Hey, everybody. So Elon Musk is buying Twitter. We don't know what he's going to do with it, but presumably nothing good. So I want to tell you how you can tweet without Twitter using only existing off the shelf technologies, right? Here's how you tweet without Twitter. One, get yourself a hosting service and a domain name. Doesn't cost that much, right? 30, 40 bucks a year. I like to get my hosting and domains from Reclaim Hosting. They're a nice bunch of people. They have top-notch service. I like them a lot. You want to get your hosting from somebody else? Knock yourself out. There's a lot of hosting services out there. Pick one you like. I like Reclaim. Two, set up WordPress on your new hosted website. It's not that hard. You go into the cPanel, you click WordPress, you click install. It's going to be okay, right? You're going to figure it out. Folks get very nervous about this stuff. They're like, oh, that's so technical. Andy, I'm not technically smart like you are. I'm going to let you in a little secret. I am not very smart. Ask any of my good friends, right, who have beaten me at every video game for the last 30 years. Ask my wife. Ask a significant subset of my students. I'm kind of an idiot. But, right, web hosting interfaces, the cPanel backend is like Legos. There's a whole help menu for it. Like you just follow the instructions. It's all very simple. Just don't be intimidated. Just click the buttons. Everything's going to be okay. I can figure out. There are dogs smarter than me. There are gray parrots smarter than me. You're going to figure it out. You're a smart person. So now you've got WordPress set up on your hosting service. Cool. Now what you do is you go into WordPress, you go to posts, you go to write new post, and you write a WordPress post, and you only write 280 characters. Just write 280 characters and then stop. Don't write more than that. Only write 280 characters. Now you've written a tweet and then click post. If this catches on, some bright person will write an extension for WordPress that prevents you from writing 280 characters. But for right now, just only write 280 characters. Use your self-control. Just only write 280 characters. So now you've written a tweet. How do you read it? Or how does anyone read it? What you do is you get yourself an RSS reader. Feedly is good, right? Feedly is what Google News used to be. It's got all your Google News feeds in it. I hear NewsBlur is good. Haven't tried it out yet. Heard good things about it. There are other ones. There are lots of RSS readers. Get an RSS reader. Now, what you do is you point your RSS reader at your blog just by putting in the URL, right? And whenever all your friends start doing this too and start tweeting without Twitter by posting 280 character posts to WordPress, you just follow them with your RSS reader, and there you go. There's all your tweets from the people that you wanted to see there in your RSS feeder, right, for you to read. You can send tweets by typing a 280 character tweet and 280 character post, and people can read them through their RSS reader, and you can read other people's tweets with your RSS reader. Ta-da! You're tweeting without Twitter and without Elon Musk. Now, people probably have a lot of questions like, how do I reply to a tweet? Leave them a comment on their blog. There's a comments RSS feed too, so you can see the comments or you can not. You can turn them off. You can turn them off or turn them on, whatever you want to do. How do I retweet something? Use a hyperlink. Just hyperlink to it. Just link to the thing. It's what hyperlinks are for. How do I quote tweet something? Copy it, paste it, put quotation marks around it, and then put a hyperlink to it. And, comment on whatever you want to comment on there in your 280 character post. It's all taken care of. It's all taken care of. Now, granted, the moderation issues are sticky here, but because this is all under your control, right, you can turn comments off and not let anybody talk to you that way. And people can't harass you through comments if you don't have comments on. There are a variety of different kind of blacklist and whitelist tools for comments on WordPress. Also, if people actually start doing this, folks will develop, shared block lists and stuff like that, which will take care of some of the moderation stuff. It's not perfect, but it works. The more important thing is you're not giving your labor as a content producer to Elon Musk, who really doesn't deserve it. So, just a thought. That's how you tweet without Twitter with no new, non-existing technology, entirely off-the-shelf technology, will cost you like $30 a year for the domain name, and maybe a little bit more if you choose to go with one of the paid subscription RSS readers, but not too much. It's simple, it's easy, you can do it today. Stop tweeting if Elon Musk buys Twitter, which it looks like he's going to do. Stop tweeting. Don't tweet there anymore. I'm going to tweet this and I'm going to stop. All right. Good talk. See you on RSS feeds. Eh?